heat refines what youth once sold.
Burning sugar on my tongue, bittersweet and still so young. Burning sugar, ember slow, richer where the fractures show. Burning sugar, dusk and flame, time intensifies the same. Chase the flawless shine, gloss will fade in measured time. Grain and grit improve the blend, sharp beginnings gently bend.
Pleasure deepens when it stays long enough to shift its ways. What was bright becomes profound when patience lets it settle down.
Aging shape sensation, depth beyond decoration. Burning sugar, thick and low, darker where the currents flow. Burning sugar, bold and wise, truth beneath the caramelized. Yo.
Let the weather kiss the sweet, let endurance make it complete. What survives the heat in air holds a flavor strong and rare. Slow drip. Tempo bends.
Burning sugar, here to rest, seasoned hard within my chest. Burning sugar, steady glow, nothing fleeting lingers so. Velvet air across my shoulders, midnight resting on my frame. Every movement drawn in silence, no ambition left to name.
I don't enter seeking notice. I arrive already known. Certain light needs no permission. It has always been its home.
Yeah. Velvet up, authority, soft but undeniable sway. I don't reach for crowns of gold, presence leads the way. Yeah.
Measured steps in open air, confidence without compare. Every breath a quiet claim, power steady, never loud.
I have seen the restless chasing, burn beneath impatient hands. Volume fades but poison remains. That's the truth that always stands. Stillness sharpens every gesture.
Timing shapes the finest art. When you're rooted in composure, you don't fracture, you depart.
No reaction pulled by pride. Strength is calmness amplified.
Velvet authority, calm command, emotion slow. I don't argue with the room. Energy will show. No demand and no defense. Grace becomes the evidence. Every breath aligned with truth. Power living in the
Quiet halls echo tall. Steps fall, still enthralled. Elegance without disguise. Depth revealed within the eyes. Hold the gaze, let it shift, move in phase. Velvet drift.
Velvet's authority, unannounced yet clearly known. No applause required for fire when the fire is grown. From this center we remain, balanced through both loss and gain. As the rhythm slowly lifts, we reside in velvet drifts.
Soft stairs,
Deep tone
crownless throne. Desire stands behind my breathing, not a shout but steady tone. It doesn't beg for instant daylight, it prefers to grow alone. I don't flare for passing glances or the rush of borrowed heat.
What is built on quiet focus learns to stand on patient feet. Tempered flame rising slow, brighter where the shadows grow. Quick sparks fade without a name. Time refines the lasting flame.
Tempered flame,
Calm and wide,
power forged on the inside. Tempered flame,
calm and wait, yeah.
power forged on the inside. Yeah. I let longing find its rhythm, measured pulse beneath the skin. Moment forms in stillness, not in where we've quickly been.
Anticipation shapes the current, sharpens edges, clears the view. Every ember fed with purpose burns more honest, burns more true.
Time completes what but passion starts. Fire answers patient heart. Tempered flames,
steady glow,
depth that only slowness knows. Let impatience
fall apart.
endurance crowns the heart. Tempered flame, deep and clean.
Strength within the unseen. Heat that doesn't need to prove. Moves because it chooses to move.
Low bass breathing,
Drums withdraw,
silence leaning,
fire drawn.
hold the spark.
Guard the light,
Slow ignition, lasting bright. Tempered flame,
here to stay.
guided by a quiet way. Tempered flame,
True and wise,
mature beneath the skies. Embers resting, still alive. Slow heat, bare feet, night long. Burn strong. Sense a current without a way. Gravity bends but nothing caves. Footsteps fall on quiet ground. Weightless steps without a sound. Brother lines with hidden time. Spine and shadow moving rhyme. No spotlight, no command. Just pulse beneath the skin and hand. Soft restraint becomes release. Motion grows in subtle peace. In a drift, slow and low, where silent rivers flow. In a drift, eyes closed tight, rhythm blooms without the light. I hold tension like a thread. Unspoken words remain unsaid. Every pause contains a spark. Faint vibrations in the dark. Sway between the now and then. Circles start and close again. No applause to seal the space. Stillness sets the tempo space. Quiet breath expands the frame. Still air carries hidden flame. In a drift, slow and low, where silent rivers flow. In a drift, unseen flame. Music moves without a name. fading into silver, windows breathing fragile blue. Now it draws without resistance, leaving space for something true. I awaken without urgency, no scoreboard, no demand. This new hour feels collected, resting gently in my hands. Before the city wakes and rushes, before the engines start to run, there's a quiet feel of clarity in the shadow of the sun. Every step feels self-directed, measured, steady, unafraid. Morning forms in muted colors in the calm that we have made.
I don't raise the early brightness, I don't chase the loudest tone. Strength appears in subtle patterns, quietly but fully grown. Every breath feels intentional, neither hurried nor restrained. There is wisdom in composure, in a balance well maintained. Not all power needs display, some is built to last the day. Before the city wakes and scatters, before the pace begins to climb, there's a grounded sense of motion, aligned with deeper time. Every stride becomes deliberate, every thought refined and clear. Morning opens wide and patient, certain of why we are here. Let the tempo find its center, let the silence shape the frame. Power grows in quiet layers, unaffected by acclaim. Before the noise demands reaction, before attention pulls apart,
artist carved it into stone. Lost as faded depths appear, slowly brewed by passing years. Every bruise a darker shine, patience pressed into the wine. Molasses moon pouring slow, sweetness sinking low. Molasses moon, heavy gold, warmer now than when it's shown. Molasses moon, dusk and flame, time has deepened every name.
I don't seek the crystal taste. Life is richer, slightly laced with the smoke of what has been, ash that settles on the skin. Tender things that once were bright find new color in the night. Age, desire, calm and wide, no more rush to purify. Season, sensation, beyond decoration.
Molasses moon,
Thick and low, richer where the shadows grow. Molasses moon,
dark and true, nothing fresh could taste like you. Let it rest inside the jar, let it travel near and far. What survives the open air becomes something strong and rare. Slow drip, molasses moon,
here to stay.
sweetened by the turning day. Molasses moon,
Calm and wise, depth is where the treasure lies.
slow pour, dark core, warm trace, time's embrace. Cool air settles on the grasses, silver dust on open land. Crickets trace a steady rhythm, night unfolds without command.
I have felt the dark grow gentle, not a void but breathing space. Every silence holds a promise, softly shaped
feels more connected. Every thought more clear and bright. What once shimmered far above me now feels closer in the night. Nothing missing, nothing strange. Trust is quietly sustained. Starlit meadow, wide and endless. Gentle glow across the plain. Every closing holds expansion. Lost dissolves into gain. Let the cosmos lean in low. Quiet truths begin to show. Fields of silver start to glow. Time moves softer than we know.
Starlit meadow, clear direction, future resting in our sight. From this stillness grows alignment, everything feels right as the constellations blend.
Starlit meadow without end.
Soft crown night, air slow pulse, we're there.
I feel motion when no breeze disturbs. Movement thrives beneath the surface of earth. Sound doesn't need volume to exist. Silence dances where tension ends. I count rhythm inside, breathing in stance. Group survives without audience glance. All sides within posture and sway. Quiet teaches the body how to play. Stillness carries articulation. Children's form is on vibration. Silent cruise moving deep. Rhythm lives where echoes sleep.
Silent cruise, unseen truth.
Music plays even without a cruise.
Silent cruise, moving deep.
Rhythm lives where echoes sleep.
Silent cruise, tension through controlled restraint. Expression sharpens where noise ain't. Presence hums louder than applause. Subtle timing obeys deeper laws.
I sway between moments without display.
Internal cadence leads the way.
Not every dance requires a sound. Some beats exist unbound. Minimal motion magnifies. Truth performs where quiet lies.
Silent cruise moving deep.
Rhythmless where echoes sleep.
Silent cruise unseen truth.
Music plays even without a cue.
Silent cruise moving deep.
soft drum, warm air, eyes closed. Away, let the daylight bless the skin. Sacred starts from within. Inhale, exhale, release, breathe in.
the hours breathe in layers. Let the pulse remain unforced. Strength is born in subtle rhythm. Centered, anchored, soars before the brightness fully gathers. Before the noise can start, we stand inside the quiet and build the day from heart.
Soft rise, deep tone, no rush.
Pale gold silence, grounded vision, light that neither blinds nor fades. From this calm we shape intention in deliberate, careful ways. Every step feels gently chosen, every thought aligned and clear. Morning holds a steady promise, simple present here. No flash inside, no blazing claim, just quiet light without a name.
Neon flickers into breathing, windows bloom in quiet rows. Concrete holds the day's reflection as the evening slowly grows.
I have watched the rush grow softer, footsteps finding slow lines. Every corner keeps a promise hidden in the sign.
City afterglow, hearts begin to slow. Silver skyline gently rising, warmth between the dark and light. Every ending turns to motion, soft ignition in the night.
I don't chase the fading daylight, I let shadows draw me near. Clarity in glass reflection makes the pathways clear.
Every breath feels synchronized, every step aligned.
stretches without strain. No eruption, no collision, just a soft expanding plane. Every step feels recentered, every thought in measured tone. Morning gives a calm direction that the restless never own. Sharp search to claim attention, no dramatic climb to fame, just a steady field of focus, without pressure, without pain. Let the tempo find its center, let the hours softly land. Power grows in calm succession, not in force we can't command. Before the daylight gathers volume, before the pace increases fast, we root ourselves in quiet strength, built to hold and built to last.
White sky, deep air, low pulse,
Gentle attitude, grounded motion, light that neither blinds nor fades. From this calm we guide the daylight through intentional cascades. Every step feels softly chosen, every turn aligned and clear. Morning opens vast and patient, and the path begins right here. No sudden flame, no urgent sign, just open space and steady time.
Mist hangs low across my thinking, edges blur but shapes remain. Not all pathways need revealing, not all clarity is plain. I have learned to walk with questions, like a lantern in my hand, light enough to guide the next step, not enough to map the land. Lantern in the fall, glowing soft and small. I don't need to see it all to move it all. Every doubt becomes a spark, quiet shining in the dark. Understanding takes its time, beyond the need for signs.
sight. Every hush expands the